Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and I have a couple delicious Ripple and XRP related stories for you in this video. So delicious. Nom, 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 sustenance. Here it is. Headline from the Daily Hodl. Whales suddenly move 544 million XRP in series of giant transactions. Here's where the crypto is going. As well as this one, which I like. Anytime there's something along these lines having to do with utility of XRP, I get a little excited. Not gonna lie, I get a little excited. Here's the title from the Daily Hodl. Legendary SimCity creator, part of Ripple's $100 million push to bring XRP to gaming. Bam! I know what I hate, and I don't hate that. Before we go any further, if you would please ever so delicately tap the like button, I would certainly appreciate the support, because if you do, it will tell the YouTube machine that you don't completely hate this particular Moon Lambo hot jam, and as a result, YouTube will probably recommend this video to more people, so I'd appreciate it. And also, I recommend that you treat yourself, girl, by subscribing to the Moon Lambo channel, because why the hell not? Why the hell not? Just take my free content, damn it, come on. All right, into this first piece now. Whales are busy moving their XRP holdings in huge numbers after the crypto asset's recent spike to yearly highs. Yes, indeed, those XRP whales getting splishy, splashy AF. In all, a total of just over 544 million XRP worth $352.8 million was transferred in the last 24 hours. One unknown wallet transferred 100 million XRP worth $65.2 million to a separate unknown wallet. The same unknown wallet sent another 100 million XRP to the same receiving wallet in an identical transaction 1 minute later. So I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret, but don't tell anybody. That was me. I'm the one that did that. Now, the Ripple Genesis wallet also transferred 116.5 million XRP, worth $75.7 million, to an unknown wallet. Additionally, Binance received a total of 34 million XRP, worth about 22 million, from a single unknown wallet across two separate transactions. Guys, the markets are clearly heating up here, and a lot of times when you see huge transactions and you don't necessarily know what they are, a lot of it's just shuffling of XRP around for purposes of liquidity, no doubt. We know that Ripple partakes in that, and you kind of have to, because especially if you're talking about on-demand liquidity, understand that directionally there's going to be a stronger flow one way over the other. For instance, in the U.S.-Mexico corridor, where do you think the funds are flowing? More likely from United States to Mexico, or vice versa? Strong majority, about 100% from the United States to Mexico. And so you can imagine with that much XRP moving around, it's going to require, from time to time, a reshuffling, a rebalancing of XRP to make sure that there's sufficient liquidity on exchanges. But one transaction moved the XRP from Ripple to an unknown wallet, and another transaction moved the XRP from Genesis to an unknown wallet. And then they provide a summary on the screen. I'm not going to read through all that, but if you care to pause, you can. If you're curious, it's on your screen right now. You can pause and read that like an adult, right? But meanwhile, Ripple unlocked its monthly allowance of 1 billion XRP from its escrow. And I don't mind them mentioning that in an article. It's just funny to me, and I pointed out the other day, when there's an article and the only content in the article is that Ripple has released 1 billion XRP from escrow, which happens every freaking month. That, in and of itself, is not a story. Like, imagine if I put out a video and that's the only thing I said, and they're like, "That's it. See you next time, guys. To the Moon Lambo." That would be the stupidest video I could possibly make. But that's what crypto media is doing. They're just put it out there. So it's funny. So again, I don't have a problem with them mentioning it. It's just kind of funny to me. It's just silly. It's like I'm not mad about it. I just think it's silly. It makes me laugh. But let's move on to this next piece now. From the Daily Hodl, legendary SimCity creator, part of Ripple's $100 million push to bring XRP to game. That brings me back to my childhood. I'll tell you what, I loved SimCity when I was like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or whatever. That was a fun game. I was out there building cities, damn it. Anyway, the results of one of Ripple's largest ever investments are beginning to take shape. In early 2019, Ripple teamed up with the blockchain gaming startup Forte, creating a $100 million fund dedicated to developing games that utilize blockchain technology, the Interledger Protocol, which is ILP for short, and XRP to power gaming economies and cross-chain interoperability. Forte recently announced a series of new gaming partnerships, and at the top of the list is Gallium Studios, a new gaming company led by legendary game developer Will Wright, who is known for designing the billion-dollar Sims franchise, which includes SimCity, SimEarth, and the Sims series. Wright says he's looking forward to utilizing Forte's technology to empower gamers and offer them new experiences. And here's a quote. I've spent my career making games that let players' own creativity be a part of their experience. Forte's technology is adding to this by letting players create and own their own content in our games. That's cool stuff, man. Now, fellow gaming pioneer Lauren Elliott, creator of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego series, is a co-founder of Gallium Studios. Here's a quote. Our partnership with Forte lets the community participate in the game economy through content they create and control. We're focused on crafting gameplay and economic designs that are collaborative in nature, so players can engage in original, relevant experiences and be rewarded for their creativity. And so the new gaming studio was created in November, and the exact types of games the company is working on and the platforms they will support have yet to be announced. But hey, if XRP is going to be a piece of this, then I extra wish them the best. I mean, I always appreciate people, being entrepreneurs and striking out on their own side. Hope they do well anyway. But it's relevant to us as XRP holders, because if stuff like this takes hold, it's just more reason, more utility, and that provides reason for XRP to have long-term viability, stay here forever, which is what we want, is it not? And so that's why, as long as I continue to see real-world adoption, I'm going to continue to be an XRP holder. And, of course, not everything that's attempted, especially when you're talking about being in a revolutionary space like blockchain in general, not everything is going to succeed, but just try a bunch of stuff. And, surely there will be efforts undertaken that will actually stick, will actually have staying power. And I'm highly confident that Ripple's positioning of XRP as a bridge currency will be among those. And obviously that's the most notable use case to this point. And, part of the reason that I'm so optimistic long-term for that is because I know that there is no other solution. Humans have not devised another solution for the train wreck that is the world of global cross-border payments. The settlement portion, anyway. There's absolutely no other. It's the only solution humans came up with requires a technologically sufficient decentralized cryptocurrency that has an open market price. And right now, there's only one of those, one cryptocurrency on the whole planet that's being positioned for this particular use case. And so if another one comes along, then I might get excited and check that too, whatever. Maybe I'd invest in whatever that would be. But I don't even see that happening. And it's not going to be a stable coin that just magically swoops in and then, takes this away from XRP. Like, can you imagine the degree to which you need to develop payment rails and technology and have customer support, onboard new customers, all of that? It's like some of these people, when they don't understand the importance of using a decentralized coin over a stable coin right there, I'm just like, you don't get it. But even if you don't get that, who do you think's going to build this out? And what's their business model going to be? And so there's nobody else even attempting this. And so I just look at that, and I'm just like, I don't care how long this takes. If there's genuine utility here, I just feel like how could it not happen? How could it not ultimately happen? And fine, technically, you don't know what you don't know, so maybe something I could not foresee goes disastrously wrong and I lose my entire XRP investment, but I am Mr. XRP Bull for a reason, and I think it's exciting to follow this. And really, there's a lot of excitement just in the world of crypto, even outside of the utility, just seeing recently the speculation and institutional money coming in, publicly traded companies, purchasing cryptocurrency. There's just a lot of really cool stuff going on. Public pension funds. And so here was a piece from the Daily Hodl. Investment firm managing $73 billion bullish on Bitcoin says Crypto King can't be banned. Australian investment giant Pendle Group is taking positions in Bitcoin futures as the cryptocurrency takes the front seat in a rapidly digitizing global economy that's being spurred on by the ongoing pandemic. Speaking with the Australian Financial Review's economic correspondent Matthew Cranston, Pendle Group's head of bond, income, and defensive strategies, Vimal Gore, probably said that wrong, but doing my best, never heard that name before, Vimal, whatever. Anyway, he says the pandemic has accelerated long overdue structural changes in the global financial ecosystem. Although the changes will be drastic, Gore says the fiat currency system will never become obsolete. Gore also believes that government bonds will soon be a dead asset class and that Bitcoin will outlive them. And here's a quote. Bitcoin is a cockroach that exists. They can't ban it out of existence. Gotta love that. It doesn't really seem particularly a charming, cockroach or whatever. According to Gore, Bitcoin is becoming more mainstream. And it is far superior to gold as a store of value. As Bitcoin hits a new 52-week high, Gore says Pendle Group, which has a market cap of $1.69 billion on the Australian Stock Exchange, has been receiving more demand for Bitcoin from its customers. Well, how about that? People want this. More and more people are continuing to recognize that this asset class isn't going away, taking a look at it, and then figuring out, even if they were naysayers, what might they have interpreted incorrectly, because it's still here, despite umpteen million obituaries being written for Bitcoin. It is still here. This asset class is not going away. But here's a quote. "We have so many clients asking us about Bitcoin and what to do and how to get access. Large institutions have stayed away so far, but high net worth clients and wholesale investors are leading the charge." I just think it's the coolest stuff in the world. So to everybody else, I even have some friends that said, okay, crypto's over when the bubble popped in 2017 and early 2018. And that's when the bubble popped for XRP anyway. They're like, nope, it looks like that was the end. That's too bad we got involved in that. I'm like, sorry, my friends, you could not be possibly more wrong. And let time pass, and it will increasingly become evident. But that's it for this video. Thank you for stopping by, my friends. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything, because of anything that I say or write, that would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.